Here we have the current stock market update for MicroCloud Hologram Incorporated, stock ticker HOLO. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts in the comment section below so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So as we can see here, this is the 3-minute price chart. Each candle on this time frame represents a 3-minute trading period. And as we can see here, a lot of that optimism that was being seen during this price movement into 46 cents has not benefited the stock really in any way. What we can see here is a very significant move to the downside in percentage terms. What this really means is that the stock just lost almost half of its value in a very short period of time here. We're talking about 2 days. I mean, just imagine NVIDIA losing half of its value in 2 days, or Microsoft, or, name your company. Just imagine some other stock doing this. I think it would be a major headline. Okay. It would be a historic event. Okay. But it's par for the course with this stock. So what we're seeing here, is a trend wave movement in the bearish direction, which has now led to price levels that are coming in right around 27.6 cents. So as we can see here, share prices are gapping to the downside. In many cases where you see price gaps, you would actually expect to see that gap filled. However, with a stock like this, that's not really the case. I mean, and let me explain why this stock would be a little bit different. Well, if you're dealing with a major company, a major stock, say like a Microsoft or an NVIDIA, Broadcom, for example, recently had a major price gap formation. When you see stocks like that, there is a large number of buy and sell orders that are going to be parked at every single price level along the way. So, in this case, what we would be looking at would be this price region here. However, if we're dealing with a stock like Hologram, which is just a complete joke of a company, nobody thinks this is a good stock to be buying, or a company with a real future. You don't necessarily need to see buy and sell orders that are parked at all of these levels. So it's quite feasible here that share prices will not fill this gap. I mean, it's completely different than if you're dealing with a real company like, say, NVIDIA or something like that, or Broadcom, for example. Broadcom filled this price gap, but what are we seeing here? Nothing. The share price itself is just flatlining at these lower levels. I mean, in most cases, if this was really, a legitimate company, a legitimate stock, if there was any reason at all to be buying this stock, you would see a large number of buy and sell orders on both sides of the market that would be parked right in this area. And then those orders would be attracting the market into that region. So more than likely, you would be seeing share prices sort of drift higher. And then once that occurs, you would see a lot of upside price movement here. That's based on the fact that now all of those orders need to be filled. But of course, we're dealing with this company here, which is just a complete sham, a joke. It's a ghost of a company. I don't know why anybody would pay any attention to this stock. I think it's just the name sounding cool, the fact that it's a low share price, and the fact that it was getting so much social media attention. So people are asking sort of, why are you, if you don't like the stock, why are you making videos about it? Which is that question on its own is part of the problem. You don't necessarily just make a video on a stock because you like the stock. I mean, your question, if you're asking me that question, you are part of the problem. You don't just make a video on a stock because you think it's going up. Okay, you could have either opinion. It could go up or down. And what you should be doing is being honest about the situation and making an accurate determination of what is most likely to happen. Not, I bought this stock yesterday, so I'm going to make a video about it and I hope that it goes up. I hope I encourage some other people to to buy this mini pump and dump scheme that I'm trying to do here. You know, I'm not speaking as myself here. I'm speaking as the other people that make videos about this stock and the people that are asking these types of questions. Okay, you don't just make a video about a stock because you like this stock. It's the dumbest question I've ever seen in my entire life. Why would you make a video about the stock if you hate the stock? Maybe because it's sucking money out of everybody's pocket. Nobody's actually making money here with this thing. This thing is a joke. Okay. And everybody that's claiming to be buying at the lows, what's interesting about those comments is that nobody ever seems to make those comments in advance. Nobody ever says, beforehand that, for example, I bought it, I just bought it 20 cents. Let's see where it goes from here. And then if it moves into 49 cents per share, then you can say, look, I told you yesterday I was buying this stock at 20 cents. Now look, it's at 46.9 cents. Every comment that has claimed to buy at these lows has done so after the fact. Okay, nobody has ever said, this stock just fell to 20 cents. It's time to start buying. It's always after the fact. It's always, I bought this yesterday when it fell to 20 cents and now it's at 46.9 cents. None of you people are telling the truth. Okay, you're asking really dumb questions. You're focused on a stock that's going absolutely nowhere. And what are we seeing at the moment? We're seeing share price collapse. We're seeing share prices gap lower without filling that price gap higher. It's because nobody's actually interested in this company. There's nothing to be interested in. It's a name. It's a sham of a business. Okay. So you people that are saying, what was the comment? What was the last comment I saw? It's going to a it's going to $1 on Friday. Okay, so is that guy going to admit that he's wrong? See, these are the only types of projections that I see. The only time anybody says anything in advance is when it's some sort of outlandish, prediction like that. Like the stock is going to $1 on Friday. I would bet my left arm that the stock will not be at $1 by Friday. I would bet anything. Okay, there's nothing any possession against like your one share of hologram. Okay. That's how confident I am that this stock is not going to $1 by Friday. Okay. It's just complete nonsense. You people are asking the wrong questions. You're trying to conduct your own little pump and dump scheme here is really what this is. You're trying to generate, you bought a couple of shares of this stock and now you're trying to generate optimism in the comment section. Okay, you're not being honest about what's going on here. You're not being honest about the fact that share prices are in major decline. Okay, you're not being honest about what your positions are. Okay, none of you bought at 20 cents. I don't believe that any of you bought this stock at 20 cents and then sold at 46 cents. What a genius. What a genius. You're such a genius that you were able to predict this exact price level to the downside, but you weren't enough of a genius that you were able to find a stock that has a company that's actually got some operational value to it. Okay, you're an amazing genius in one aspect, but you have a 14 IQ in the other aspect. It's not possible. It doesn't work like that. Okay, intelligence does not work that way. You can't be a genius in one area like that and then just completely miss everything else in every other area. You did not buy at 20 cents. I'm not believing that at all. Here's the current stock market update for MicroCloud Hologram Incorporated, stock ticker HOLO. Our High Value Trading Strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market-beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market, lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership, and start trading stocks with the pros.